Yeah, exactly.
Hello, everyone. I'm Allison, and welcome to my weekly Meltdowns coverage of Big Brother 20. I am Allison Moonves, and joining me tonight is Debbie Moonves, Andreas Moonves, and Tyler Lyons Moonves. Everyone, welcome. We already have a bunch of people in the chat. We've got Linda, Summer, Lizard Gaming, and Kyle. Hello, everyone. Wow. Well, Andreas is joining us, and he actually did not get to see the episode tonight, but that's okay. We're going to explain everything that happened. I'm going to explain it. Shut up, Tyler. Just for the record, Tyler is using my name. He's logged in under me, and he is being a little shit. I don't hate all of you. Oh, my God. Like, this is horrible. I need to go in and change my password. Hold on. Like, how is this happening? Chase. Well, Andreas, tonight, as you know, Angela nominated Sam and JC, and they had the veto competition. And shocker, Kaycee won, didn't use it. Sam went home. Then they had another HOH competition, and JC won. And I haven't seen fake excitement like this in years. Kind of like it when you're at work and it's your boss's birthday and you hate your freaking boss, but you all have to sing happy birthday. That was the equivalent. It was like, oh.
So Sam went home?
Yeah. Sam went home, and she went quietly.
Yeah, she didn't rip all these motherfuckers on the way out like she said that she would.
Oh yeah, she had a moment the other day on the live feeds where she was talking. Yeah, she was talking to the camera saying, how would you like it if I took a lead pipe to this place and all the mirrors and TVs in here and stuff? And I'm sitting here thinking, what TVs is she talking about?
Half not room. There's all those computer monitors.
That's
computer monitors. Yeah. So she was going to break all those, break the windows, throw the saucer at the window.
I can't
keep 45 seconds.
I can't keep up with all of the weird shenanigans come out of her mouth. Oh, Joy-Con Thomas Moonves is in the chat. Everyone's last name is Moonves. Yeah. That's just it. But I don't think they're happy. We'll get into spoilery stuff here in a few minutes because we already know who's nominated and whatnot. So we can analyze the hell out of who JC wants to go home and how I disagree. But anyway, how many psych tests do you have to take to get on the show?
Apparently not enough.
Do what?
Apparently not enough.
That's true. Apparently, if you make it to the psych test portion, the next step is moving into the house. So
I like realistically though, I think that it's different for every person. So let's say it's like a casting like anomaly, like somebody like Audrey, for instance, or somebody like Sam, like this season, like somebody that's like really unique. I personally think that production is kind of like, it's fine. Like even if like they don't pass it, like it's fine. Like they're gonna make great television, you know.
Oh, everyone say hi to my mom. She's under my dad's name, James Edwards.
Hi, Mom.
Hi. And we also have a fifth member in here. I have a big Z under my eye, and it's very alive and well in the room. It's his name is Fester.
Fester, that's a good name for a Zit.
Yes.
Although he doesn't look like a Fester, to be honest with you.
Oh, it's horrible. I've been digging on it all day. It's a nightmare. I don't know. It started out tiny and it was nothing. And then, of course, I'm obsessed with popping pimples. And I went to town and I'm regretting it. I felt like being Phantom of the Opera tonight, but whatever. Okay.
Popper, while you were playing with it?
Do what?
You watched Dr. Pimple Popper while you were playing with it?
No, but I've learned some hack tricks. But anyway, I've learned some new ways to take care of pimples. And my mom in the chat is obsessed with popping pimples too. So yay, we're that kind of family. I am so excited that JC won the final HOH. Okay, and I'm going to go.
That is really exciting.
Right, I'm going to go on a tangent for a minute, and I'm going to do it without the music because it's not sad to me. I feel, and this is just Allison Kelly Moonvez's opinion, that they've been getting a little cocky, in my opinion. Tyler,
rightfully so, though.
Yeah, rightfully so. I'm not taking away that they have earned to be where they are, but I have always rooted for the underdog, even in times like this. Watching Big Brother for 18 years. I could not have been happier when he won, just because the look on all their faces was like, we've done everything to get here and you've done literally nothing. Shit. You know?
He didn't do nothing.
Well, he did. He hasn't won anything. It was the look of, you wait till now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I have to say, JC had a good game. I mean, no, he didn't win. He wasn't winning competitions, but he had his hand in every single nomination.
Yeah, well, I really want to give it up to JC here because, like, you're right, Deb. Like, he really has played a great game. Like, I feel like his finger's been on the pulse in terms of, like, strategy and what to do. I feel like he's kind of ridden the middle very well without locking himself into, like, a really tight alliance like level 6, which realistically can kind of, like, dig you in. See Faute, like, just this season, he went, like, so many days without being nominated, and he's correct in all of his assumptions about Tyler in terms of, like, him not being on his side 100%. Like, let's compare that to Sam, who he was next to on the block. Like, Sam is not really, like, she's saying, like, yeah, Tyler might evict me, but I still love him. He's still great. Like, she's not thinking strategically like he is. So I was really excited to see him win HOH this week. It's really going to be cool to see, like, level 6 kind of turn on each other this week.
Exactly. And I'm not taking away anything from JC's game. He has been playing the game. What I was saying is they don't know what we know.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like,
well,
you haven't won anything until tonight. What the fuck?
I know. I think Tyler may know a little because he's been dealing with JC one-on-one, through the whole game. So I think he kind of knows.
Yeah. Honestly, if JC gets to the end, I could see him winning. I really, really could. I think that he would have Faute's votes. I think that he would have this, like, really great underdog story. I think he would be able to articulate, like, his version of the truth, which is not the truth. Like, he thinks he's, like, the mastermind of the season. What are you laughing at?
They're going to give him a long robe.
What?
Linda Maxwell wants to know if they're going to give JC a long robe.
And no, he's going to wear, like, a wedding dress. He's going to have, like, a trail that's dragging, like, 3 feet.
He's not going to get an robe.
But no, like, I think that if JC gets to the end, he has a really serious chance of winning this game. And him winning this HOH, he's on his way to getting himself there. All he has to do is win, like, 2 more competitions in the HOH for Final 3.
Is another question. Do you think they regret voting out Sam now? Well, of course they do. Not at the time, but they probably do now.
Right. That was definitely the wrong move. I would absolutely take out JC before Sam.
Jay Cloud says there's no veto in Final 4. Yes, there is a veto in Final 4.
Now, how does that work? I can't remember.
Okay. So the HOH is safe. They nominate 2 people. Whoever wins the veto, let's say one of the people on the block wins the veto, they use it, bring themselves off, and then the other person that's not on the block automatically goes up.
Okay.
So Allison, essentially, whoever is the veto winner is the sole vote to evict.
Okay.
Right.
I was asking on Fester's behalf.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of people, which I don't know why they don't understand this, but they're saying, well, what if JC uses Kaycee wins it and takes somebody off the block? And I tried to explain to them that would be stupid because then she would automatically be the replacement.
I think production simply wouldn't allow him to do that because technically whoever the veto is used on is safe.
Right. But yeah.
So I always say, like, for Final Four, the nominations really don't matter that much here. It really is whoever like wins the power of veto.
Right.
So that's why I don't put too much stock in, or too much weight, I should say, in the fact that I'll go ahead and spoil it now because I don't really think it's that big of a deal. He nominated Tyler.
No. If you don't want to hear spoilers, get out. Okay, go ahead.
Well, he nominated. Thank you for that. I should have muted you. Yeah. So JC nominated Angela and Tyler, and he was like, you know, basically like it just comes down to the veto, and that's true. That's really it.
Although we want to on.
Yeah, I think I see. I was like weighing the scenarios today actually, and I think I came to the conclusion that it's like 75% likely that Angela goes home and 25% likely that Kaycee goes home. Here.
Can I bitch about that for a second?
Sure.
Why would you send Angela home? Everyone in the jury freaking hates her, besides Sam, who, whatever, just a count. Right. Everyone hates her. Here's how I feel. If Tyler is sitting next to Kaycee, I believe Kaycee will win. If Tyler is sitting next to Angela, I believe Tyler will win. If JC makes it to the final two with Angela, he will win. If JC makes it to the final two with Tyler, that's going to be a close call. I think that could come down to one vote. And then again, I really think it could come down to one vote with Kaycee and Tyler. He should not want to get rid of Angela. Even though they don't know what we know, they do know that she has pissed off everyone and been the Ice Queen. I mean,
they also know that like the jury doesn't like Angela because Scottie told everybody that information.
Yeah, and I think in a way maybe they're thinking, why should we believe Scottie? He's lied about his votes. He voted for Swaggy while we're in the Swaggy too. Whatever, blah blah blah. So you have to factor. Yeah, I mean you have to factor that into it too.
Right, but yeah. Scottie also put the idea in their heads that if they send Angela to the jury, they're going to win because, you know, they slayed the Ice Queen.
Yeah. Well, listen, Auburn Payne. Hello, Auburn Payne and Zachary Forrest. We have some other people in there. Kaycee, Auburn Payne said Kaycee needs to send Tyler home. I agree.
Yeah, that would be an awesome move to see. But I don't know if you guys have been following like Real Vegas for sure. Like she's been tweeting up a storm lately with just some kind of little spoilers. Like we don't know who won the power of veto quite yet or anything. But Vegas tweeted a little earlier and said, Angela worries in the diary room. She's usually composed but is scattered. Lines being fed back to keep on track. Says that she's worried Tyler is playing her and she's going to be a laughingstock when she gets out if she keeps him and loses to him, discussing tomorrow in final two scenarios. Said she isn't sure if she would take Tyler and thinks her best shot to win is against JC. The diary room then asked her if she's worried her goodbye messages will be bad for jury. She says yes, but it showed I played the game and I didn't lie in the goodbye messages and thinks that will help sway the jury. So we might see Angela. Yeah, Angela. So we might see Angela turning on Tyler here. It really depends on who wins this power veto tomorrow.
Ooh, that's juicy.
It is juicy. Like, if Angela takes out Tyler, like, I'm going to be so sad if Angela takes out Tyler and then gets to the end and doesn't win. Because everybody's, like, bitter against the Ice Queen. What's that?
I said I would laugh because I just like, here they are pushing, like, this relationship, and then it's just, like, this whole time I've been saying it's so fake, and then to watch it crumble because JC is now the head of household. Like, I just think that's super funny because it's just like, well, all those times you guys were cuddling up in, you know, the HOH room, it's like, it didn't mean shit.
Yeah. Yeah. And Level 6 kind of had planned this, like, big reveal to JC, very, like, Brigade Big Brother 12 when they told Brittany that they had this alliance and that she was going. Level 6 was planning on telling JC, you know, like, we've had this alliance since day one, like, you're leaving now. But JC knew all along that, like, this alliance was a thing. Because right when he won HOH tonight, he was like, I knew I had to win. I would have been going home if I didn't win type of thing. So like they're not as like secretive as they thought, and like that's another like example of them underestimating JC.
Well, he did he call all of them bitches?
I think so. And then he was like, I need tequila.
Listen, yeah, and some people are like, wouldn't, you know, are they choosing love? What's going on with love and all this stuff, you know, between the two of them, between Angela and Tyler? Listen.
Why is there two Debs in?
I don't know
what's happening.
I don't know. My computer froze, and then I had to leave and come back.
Listen, I'm sorry. Fester is trying to log in under Deborah's.
Is this a Twinston moment?
I was just about to say, is this like the Big Brother 17 like twin twist?
I think if they have any sense at all, I love Kaycee. I really do. I mean, despite I will probably pull all my teeth out if I hear her say, let's go one more time. I really like her, but she needs to go and she needs to go and Tyler needs to go. I would give anything for a JC and Angela final two, just for my personal benefit. Oh, well, I'd give up Tyler Lyons.
Thanks, Allison.
You're welcome.
I would give up Allison for basically a bag of chips.
That's right. Oh, Jesus.
Bag of chips.
What kind? Like Doritos?
Oh, I hate Doritos.
4-inch Doritos?
I hate Doritos. They smell almost as bad as you.
Oh my God. Why am I not surprised that you don't like Doritos? You're not normal. You're a mutant. You're not
I've actually
American.
never tried Doritos.
Then how can you not like it?
Because they
Here's
stink.
Here's the question.
They smell so bad, guys. Like anybody that like eats opens like a bag of Doritos in front of me, I'm like, I gotta go. Like this is disgusting.
What about Cheetos?
I love Cheetos.
Okay, then we're
but they don't have this like horrid smell that Doritos have. Anyway.
Anyway, so listen, here's the thing. Tyler can suck it. Anyway,
somebody in the chat said, screw this Final Four, bring back Kaitlyn and Rockstar. They would fucking sweep the floor. I am here for that reality too. When like they have some twist and like Kaitlyn comes back in the game and then she wins the whole thing. I would love that.
90% Love and Light, 10% Houdini because she came back.
Exactly. She manifested this.
My mother wants Kaycee to win. My mom loves Kaycee.
I like her.
I can live with that. I can live with a Kaycee win. I can live with a JC win. I cannot live with an Angela win. And I will tolerate a Tyler win.
Ugh, I hope Tyler doesn't win. God, I hope Tyler doesn't win.
I hope Tyler wins just so I can get the air horn out tomorrow night and blow you all over the place.
Tonight, it's on Wednesday.
Tomorrow night. And not blow you, but use the air horn.
Yeah.
Low-key, I kind of want Tyler to win.
Said blow.
Why?
Well, because, okay, this is
it's so predictable.
Just to watch Tyler's head explode.
I just think he really played the game really well. And that's why. I mean, as far as, like, the way he maneuvered, just, like, yeah, it was annoying, but I would rather have him than JC. Just because JC just really irritated me, like, in everything that he did. Just, I don't know. But that's just my opinion.
It's like, I thought it was funny tonight when Julie Moonves was interviewing Sam. She says she loved him to death, but JC was annoying. Excuse me? You're calling someone else annoying? Oh, Jesus. That's like the pot calling the kettle black. Isn't that what they say?
Yes.
Also, another thing that I wanted to go over with you guys is more kind of clues as to who is leading the pack for America's favorite player right now. So there was a huge poll that was put out by some website. It's not Rob Has a Podcast, but it had like a lot of people that answered to it. But basically, it came down to like it was really between Haleigh and Tyler. That like there was like a less than 1% difference in the votes.
I Tyler will probably get it. Because
God, I hope not.
Casuals that don't do the internet and all that stuff, I think Tyler is probably more likable.
Well, I don't know. I asked my grandmother, who is very much so a casual, and she's rooting for Angela, actually. So I'm going to ask some more friends of mine who...
Savage.
What's that?
Grandma's savage.
What did Grandma say?
My grandma is hardcore rooting for Angela.
Wow.
Grandma.
I know, right? Jane Lyons, she's a show. I'll actually be at her house on finale night, so maybe we can ask her like why she loved Angela.
Yes, ask Meemaw Lyons what's going on.
It's Jane Lyons to you.
Meemaw.
Yeah, so I want to ask some more like casual viewers like what they're thinking, because I feel like all of the really hardcore fans, like all of Rob Has a Podcast and everybody else, they seem to really like Brett and vote for him. I know all 10 of my votes are going to Kaitlyn, because she is the sole reason that Big Brother 20 is, without a doubt, like the best pre-jury Big Brother that we've ever seen.
I'm voting for Brett because I'm in love with him.
Wait, you're in love with him?
Yes. I think he loves me. Like if I said I love you to someone and they said I guess I love you too, that counts?
What about Fessy? I thought that's who you were in love with.
I was in love with Fessy, but I can only handle him in small doses. And
I don't think there's a small dose when it comes to Fessy.
And let me tell you something. I couldn't take that. Let's just be honest.
Yeah, that's just
Allison couldn't. Allison would die during her favorite ride.
That roller coaster, you would have to get off. You'd be forcibly ejected from your seat.
Yes. You're like, what are they talking about? Go back and watch episode 3 of our show. You'll know.
Yeah. People are saying in the chat that Kaycee self-evicted. I haven't heard anything about this, and Vegas hasn't tweeted this, so I think that's fake news if I've ever heard it.
That could have been the fake Vegas for sure. Yeah. Because if you look, you know you're following the fake Vegas for sure. If sure is spelled SVRE, you're following the wrong one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just making sure that nobody said that.
That's bullshit. Would not do that.
Yeah, no. I really want Kaycee to win here, guys. Like not only is she like a person in the LGBT community, she is a minority as well. Also, she's a woman. We haven't had like a great like female winner in a long time. And she would be the first female winner that has not had a showmance since Maggie in Big Brother 6. And I think that we are long overdue for that as well.
Yeah. I agree.
I second that.
Okay, my mom's freaking out in the chat. Mom, Kaycee did not self-evict. Calm down.
Joy-Con Thomas says, I'm voting either Sam, Brett, Steve, Rockstar, or Kaitlyn. I say all of us at the My Weekly Meltdown community, we all throw all 10 votes onto Steve. Summer of Steve 2018.
Let's just all throw random votes. You don't have to give all your votes.
Summer of Steve.
Yeah, throw 2 votes to Steve. Come on. Why not? He's a mechanic.
Honestly, he's the start of all the drama. Like, if you really think about it.
Yeah.
It's like, who flipped on Steve? And then it just, like, spiraled from there.
And then who flipped became a giant meme this whole season.
Let me tell you something. That is the hashtag for BB20.
Who flipped?
Hashtag who flipped? Who flipped?
And just Fessy just scratching his head, just being like, what is happening
Somebody
here?
really needs to explain to Faysal that you are voting for who you want to win.
Oh my God. You know he's going to go up there.
Someone out.
He's going to go up there and be like, I vote to evict this person. And then he puts the key in the box. And it's going to, I swear to God, it's going to be like a 5-4 vote or something. And we're going to crown the wrong winner here.
Right.
Yeah, and he's going to be like, who flipped?
Yeah, exactly.
It was you, dumbass. You don't fucking know how to follow gosh damn directions from game one.
And then like And then Sam like immediately votes after him, and she's like, I'm confused. I thought I was supposed to vote for the winner, but I guess I'm voting to evict. And then it's just like a whole shit show.
Oh my god.
It's not Falte, it's Dumte.
Yeah, and Sam.
Sam.
Do you think Fessy would say that when you're riding your favorite ride? Who flipped?
Yeah.
After I flip off and die?
Yeah.
Who flipped? Yeah. Exactly.
Who wants the Amazon?
Who wants the
Oh
Amazon?
my god, the Amazon. So who are you guys voting for America's favorite player? And if you guys are in the chat, write in the chat who you guys are putting your votes towards for America's favorite.
Yeah, write who you're putting your America's favorite player.
I feel
Well,
like
I'm not putting any votes in since it's your account.
No, put in the chat who you're voting for.
Well, I'll just repeat, like I already said it, but I'm definitely voting for Kaitlyn here, and I really hope that she gets America's favorite, although I doubt that she will. All right, so we have people voting for Rockstar, Haleigh, Brett, Steve.
I'm voting for Brett and Steve, okay?
Hey and Bay.
Haleigh,
Allison.
Kaycee,
Okay.
Sam. We have Sam. Allison's mom is rooting for Sam.
Mom, why? We need to talk. We need to. Oh.
Yeah, another for Haleigh.
Yeah. My mom's birthday is Friday, so everyone tell my mommy happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mommy.
Happy birthday.
She's going to be 21 for the 3.5 time.
Okay.
So 63.
Stop doing math. Stop it.
Happy birthday, Mama.
I'm not going to tell you how old my mom's going to be.
Well, you basically just told everybody.
Whatever. You never paid
Dre,
attention to me. Why now?
True.
You haven't paid attention to me all season long, and you picked tonight to do it?
Yep. Dre, who are you rooting for America's favorite?
Hey or Bay. I feel like Haleigh, like she's probably like the better choice out of the two because Bayleigh wasn't like as active, and I feel like we didn't get to see much of her because she was so like with Swaggy C and all that drama or whatever. But
yeah.
But Haleigh for sure, because I don't know, like when she was like going through the motions, like I felt like I was like going through the motions with her. So I don't know, and I just really felt bad for her because I'm like, she really was trying, and even though she made some really dumb decisions, I still think she was probably like one of my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm somebody said on the LFC roundtable, I think it was Brent that said that. He said that we could see her like her vote like really say like if Tyler's in the final two. We really could see her like question to Tyler being like, Tyler, do you have anything to say to me? And if he doesn't like sit there and like apologize to Bayleigh and everything, like I could see him losing her vote like live, like right there. I'm very curious to see like where she'll vote if he ends up in final two.
Joy Thomas is voting for Moonves. America's favorite player.
That's
There's a lot of Haley's and Kaycee.
It's a popular choice.
Yeah.
That's
I see a lot of
that's a good
Kaycee.
thing that you said that, because I just realized like they should totally ask him like, is he going to apologize to Bayleigh, because he never really like apologized to her. He just said like,
no, he never did.
He said he made it seem like it was a misunderstanding, and I'm like, no. Like you and Angela decided that you guys didn't want to like, you know, like, basically fess up and say like, yeah, we were wrong. Like just say you were wrong.
Exactly. No, like after that whole big blow up, like he didn't apologize to Bayleigh. She like goes in there and she's the first one evicted like on jury. So she has like a whole week to sit by herself and really stew about it. And then the next person to come in is Rockstar, who also throws Tyler under the bus like during her eviction speech. I really feel like those two being like the first two in jury, I feel like that's going to be really influential in a negative way to Tyler if he gets there to final two.
Well, and especially with Rockstar, because she has a problem with harping on one person, and she focuses on somebody and she doesn't let it go. Like the whole Brett thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like nauseating as much, you know, every time she brought Brett's name up, which was like every 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Negative.
And not only that, Deb, but like they also like Brett doesn't get to the jury until very late in the game. Like all of these foul team members come in one by one, just like pissed at Tyler and like confused about like what actually happened this season. So I feel like they've had a lot of time to really solidify this like anti-Tyler argument and not really have an argument for like the game that he has played.
But do you think that Rockstar would vote if it was like Tyler and Kaycee? Do you think she would vote for Kaycee? Because I think
Rockstar votes for Kaycee 100%. Rockstar really? Is absolutely. I feel like Rockstar in particular, she's very like pro like feminist, pro like I don't know, like diversity and everything. Like I feel like Rockstar would really seethe and love to vote for like the person of color, like vote for the woman, but like vote for that empowering like minority in a game where like the white straight man like wins a lot.
Yeah.
Yes. I don't know. I'm just thinking about that incident where she's like, when like her and like Rockstar get into it in the kitchen.
Wow, that lasted 30 seconds. They were over.
Yeah, the TV episode made that seem like such a huge thing when realistically like they apologized. They talked it out like maybe like an hour or so after that actually happened.
Yeah. And Lord knows we don't want to see another cream cheese Ken doll win.
I know, right? Like, God, I can't believe like a week from today, like we're gonna sit here saying like, yes, Tyler lost the game, or I'm gonna have to like wear all black and do like an Erica Hill type of funeral situation if Tyler wins this season, which is a very real possibility. Like I'm not saying that it's impossible. I really hope that he doesn't win. Allison.
What's wrong?
Allison's like she's trolling in the chat right now.
I'm not, because Lizard Gaming said, "Oh my God, Allison!" When Tyler Lyons is talking, it says Allison, and I said Tyler wishes he were me.
Oh, I didn't see the comment above.
I changed my votes. I'm giving 6 votes to Brent Moonves. And then I'm giving 2 votes to Summer of Steve 2018. And look, I'm giving 2 to Bayleigh, because any bitch that'll spit blood while yelling and keep going deserves freaking votes.
Thank you, Allison.
You're welcome. You sold me on drinks.
Okay, well, because side note, when I was watching that, it was like Oprah Winfrey in The Color Purple meets Tyra Banks when she was yelling at that girl, like, we was all rooting for you. It was like a mixture of those 2 moments. And I just like, to me, it was iconic, because I was just like, you know what? Like, they really tried her and she didn't even do anything. And I'm just like, you know what? If she exits the house, she needs to do it with like a bang. And I feel like she did. So, Bayleigh, I'm rooting for you.
Yeah, I mean, just and blood gun. It was epic, and I missed it. Like everyone, like I was at work, and everyone was in our little group chat. Oh my God, live feeds right now! Something's going on in the live feeds right now, and I'm like, fuck! I'm on the phone with a salesman right now. Shit, you know, I gotta come up with it. Like, I got diarrhea. I gotta go. You know, and then I missed it.
Suddenly, Allison has IBS.
Yes, that is always a good excuse to get off the phone.
All you have to do is tell someone at work you have diarrhea, and they automatically stop talking to you. Just life advice.
That's what I tell Allison every time that she's talking way too much to me.
I'm diarrhea-son.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So Tyler, if you had a choice between IBS and Allison, which one would you choose?
Oh God, that is really like a Sophie's choice. Very funny. I muted Alice.
Ever mute me?
Okay, so let's I guess like before we wrap up, do we want to break down kind of like where we're thinking like that the jury's leaning towards in terms of votes and final 2 situations and stuff?
Let's type it. let's type in. I'm going to type in the chat who is in the jury. So the jury is Essie, Haleigh, Rockstar.
We're gonna play like the Jeopardy theme song here.
Brett.
Bayleigh.
Bayleigh. Oh yeah, she was the first member.
Sam.
Brett.
Scottie.
Rockstar.
Brett. Rockstar.
Okay. Bessie, Haleigh, Rockstar, Brett, Bayleigh, Sam, Scottie, and fuck, who else? Who am I missing?
I'm just gonna bring up. So we have Sam, Brett, Haleigh, Scottie, Bessie, Rockstar, Bayleigh. So we have 7 total.
Okay, so we only have 7 right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Wait a minute. We only have 7. So that means there's only, okay, yeah, because there's going to be 2 more. Okay, duh, sorry.
Anyway, so who are you guys thinking? So say like, let's start with Tyler and Kaycee because I feel like that's the most like realistic final 2 situation.
I think Kaycee will win above anybody.
You think so?
I think if Kaycee goes to the end with anybody, she'll win.
All right, let's break it down. So I think the Sam votes for Tyler. Before Kaycee.
Okay, so we have Tyler gets 1, and that is Sam.
Mm-hmm. So next we have Brett.
Kaycee, because Tyler did him dirty.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Haleigh, I could see Haleigh voting for Tyler.
Really? I could see her voting for Kaycee because they got close.
She's going to vote for Kaycee.
That's true. I just think that because Haleigh was the only one that kind of was onto Tyler and like she put him up with the hacker. Right. Like I feel like she's gonna be able to objectively say like, all right, you got me. Like I tried to get you out and you got me, and I respect that.
The thing with Kaycee is each week Kaycee is spending time, quality time, with the person that's going to be evicted.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Putting in her time
and I feel like she gave better explanations too. Like when she was like, it's nothing personal, like on a game level, like you did this to me, I did this to you, but I still love you. I still fucked with you outside. But,
and her goodbye message was also really great too, to Haleigh. Like her and Angela both saying like, listen, like Brett's the reason that you got taken out, blah, blah, blah. Like coming clean in like a really honest way. That's a great like last impression before she goes to jury. Okay, you guys have convinced me. All right, Kaycee.
Uninvited.
Yeah, uninvited. All right, so we have 1 for Tyler and 2 for Kaycee. So now we have Scottie. I think Scottie votes Kaycee, given the whole Hilton Head incident.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay, wait a minute. Where were we? Tyler.
So we're 1 to 3.
Okay.
So we have Sam voting for Tyler, and then we have Brett, Haleigh, and Scottie voting for Kaycee.
Okay.
So next we have Fessy. I think that Fessy votes wherever Haleigh votes.
Tyler. I think Fessy may vote for Tyler because he just has a man crush on Tyler.
I think he's going to do whatever Haleigh does. Let's just...
Yeah, I think...
I really do. I cannot see him venturing outside of Haleigh's box.
Because they also had that competitive... They had that little competitive edge, too.
Yeah.
I didn't realize what I just said. I'm sorry, Andres.
I can't with the box. The box? Really? The purse?
Yeah.
Crack?
That's right. But I actually meant a box.
Lord.
What were you going to say, Dre?
I forgot what I was saying. I was thinking about the damn box.
You were saying something about like him respecting him as a competitor or something.
Oh, so I think that Fessy would vote for Kaycee because they had that like little competitive edge because they both played football and stuff like that, and I felt like he still respected her like game wise. Versus Tyler, they like I don't know, they like kind of had a little situation going on, and he thought that they had like a Final Four, and then that didn't really pan out. So I feel like that just kind of fell through with like his relationship with Tyler versus Kaycee, where they didn't have anything like that. They just had that competitive relationship, and it was still good and thriving, I feel like.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So let's say that Fessy votes for Kaycee. What? What did you just do?
I turned his volume down. I didn't. So, yeah. Okay, sorry.
It's okay.
All right, there you go. Sorry.
It's okay. So let's say that Fessy votes for Kaycee. So now we go to Rockstar. I think that Rockstar votes for Kaycee.
Yeah, I definitely think. Yeah.
Forgot where I was.
And Bayleigh is kind of up in the air, but I think she leans more towards Kaycee.
I think so too, because Tyler never apologized. So she's good.
So it doesn't even matter how Angela or JC vote. Kaycee has 6 out of the 9 at least already.
So Kaycee wins.
Yes.
That's it.
So now let's go, and we're not even going to entertain like any situation with Angela in final 2 here because she loses to whoever she goes with. So next we have Tyler and JC. Very unrealistic possibility, but still.
It was unrealistic for him to win HOH, and look what happened.
Yeah, but going up against Kaycee, Tyler, and Angela, for like he would have to win both parts, like part 1 and 3, or like 2 and 3.
And I don't.
I don't see him winning both of those. But you know, let's just go through it. So Tyler and JC. So
I think Tyler would win.
So let's start with Kaycee. Kaycee votes for Tyler. Angela votes for Tyler.
Mm-hmm.
Sam votes for Tyler.
Mm-hmm.
Brett, I'm going through like reverse chronological order. So
my bad.
No, it's okay. I'm just trying to like stay organized because this jury's so big. Brett, who do you guys think that Brett would vote for here between Tyler and JC?
JC.
You think so? Deb, what do you think?
Tyler.
Allison, what do you think?
I don't think he's going to be bitter.
Allison?
I think Brett is not going to vote for Tyler in any situation. That's just me. I don't think it really makes him bitter. I don't know. I don't know. Let's just give it to JC.
This is a tough one. Yeah, I say let's give him to JC just like for entertainment purposes of this vote. So Haleigh votes for Tyler, I think.
Yes.
I think Scottie votes.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Tyler.
Tough. I think that he.
I don't think.
I think he would vote for Tyler only because JC was the one, and I think he knew that JC was the one that was like feeding information to Fessy about him, and that's the reason why he went home. So I feel like he would go for Tyler just off of that.
Yeah, I'm on board with that. But that's really Scottie. Who would Scottie vote for between Tyler and JC?
Oh, I think he would just vote for Tyler because he's still all about that Tyler. Just,
Yeah, this is really up there.
Well, he's already won, so we can move on. I mean, look, it only takes 5 to win.
Yeah, but do you think you think like Fessy, Rockstar, and Bayleigh? Like, I think Bayleigh would vote for JC.
I think
she would. I think she would vote for Tyler. Because she would always say that JC was, she would always call him a little Tasmanian devil. She always thought he was shady.
Allison's ready for that.
They just had too many run-ins, so I feel like I think she would vote for Tyler because they actually she actually liked Tyler in the beginning anyway. So.
I think this would be the only situation where Fessy would do what he wanted and vote for JC.
Yeah,
and
I agree.
So would probably go the other way.
Yeah, so Brett and Fessy vote for JC, and everybody else votes Tyler.
Right.
Yeah.
And then right.
Who flipped?
And Haleigh's like, literally me, you dumbass. And then last but not least, we have Kaycee versus JC. What do you guys think about this?
Kaycee.
So, Kaycee hands down.
Yeah, Tyler, Angela vote for Kaycee. Sam,
Okay, wait. This is Kaycee and this is JC. So Angela, Tyler,
Brett.
Who do you guys think Sam votes for?
Rockstar, Sam,
Kaycee.
Kaycee or JC?
Kaycee.
Okay. I don't know.
She always says
going about JC.
Yeah, she always says she's pro girl power and like all this, but I feel like she always goes for the boys though.
And I feel like Sam and JC have already I feel like they've had kind of like a bond this season.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna say she's gonna vote for JC.
I don't think she respects his game. She said he's annoying.
Well, let's come back to that one and see. We'll come back to
So Brett votes for JC.
I think I vote for Kaycee.
You think so?
That's a hard.
That's hard.
How hard this is between JC and Kaycee. See how hard this is going to be. I don't think this will be an easy vote, to be honest.
Yeah. This will be a really. I would love to see these two in final two because I really feel like it's the most up in the air in terms of who wins. Haleigh, I'm not sure who she votes for between Kaycee and JC.
I think she would vote for Kaycee.
I lean towards Kaycee, but I don't think that it's as locked in as that.
Really? The reason why I say Kaycee because she was shady, obviously, but I feel like she did it she killed it with kindness. Versus JC, JC was all over the place, and I feel like if we're talking about just the game wise, she never, with all the people that she got rid of, left the house, she made sure that she told him oh we're still cool, we're still homies, whatever. Versus JC was I use them like a little puppet and da 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 da. So I feel like I don't know, I feel like they will respect Kaycee's game more than JC.
And they're not seeing JC's game because JC's game is underhanded and under the radar where you can't see it. They don't get to see the conversations in the HOH. They get to see the veto competitions. They get to see the HOH competitions. This is what they're seeing. They're seeing the competitions.
Yeah.
So, the jury is not seeing what JC is doing. So they're not going to have the respect for what he is doing. But they'll respect physically seeing Kaycee winning veto after veto after veto after veto.
Yeah, that's a very good point, Deb. Scottie and Fessy, who do we see them? What?
I just want to say I just flipped off Tyler while Deb was talking. And so I don't want anyone to think I was flipping her off because he's being nasty to me in the chat.
Allison keeps yawning, and I'm like, it's past Allison's bedtime.
I don't think Allison would ever flip me off.
I would never flip. I would never flip.
Who flipped? Real quick. So we have Scottie and Fessy. I could see Fessy voting for JC, obviously, over Kaycee. Scottie, I feel like he's a big question mark here, with everybody. I feel like I don't know where his head is at in general.
Well, that's why everybody wanted him out, because no one could ever figure out where his head was.
He's so right. So
right. And then Rockstar, I think Rockstar votes for Kaycee here.
Oh, absolutely.
And same for Bayleigh. So it looks like Kaycee's got it that way too.
Okay, so this was JC and Kaycee. Let's go over. My arms were getting tired. So this is Kaycee, K, and J. So who's K?
So basically, I think the conclusion that we came to is that only Brett and Fessy vote for JC, and Scottie's vote is kind of up in the air, and everybody else votes for Kaycee.
Okay. So basically, what we have come to is Kaycee, like we were saying, is going to win no matter who she's up against.
Yeah,
I mean,
but it's fun to break it down. It's because it's really interesting. Once you really start thinking about the individual person in the end game, and who knows, the final speeches could really change everything. I mean, we've seen that for the past 2 seasons. We've seen Paul totally lose it at the end there, because he doesn't own his game, and I could see Tyler kind of doing that same thing, not owning his game.
But what about JC in a final? You saw the tweet from Vegas saying for his nominations, they had to shoot it over and over again, and you're going to need subtitles. It's just because of, you couldn't understand what the hell he was saying.
Yeah. That's going to be crazy.
Do you think he's going to be able to formulate, a really good speech and you're going to understand it?
Yeah, and that's a shame because I feel like he would have a really good speech if he were able to formulate it correctly. Like his version of what happened in Big Brother 20, albeit like inaccurate, like I feel like it's a good story that he would be able to tell. Like I wasn't nominated till day 70, whatever. Like I was like really in the middle of these two alliances, and I made myself here. I won the most important competition and broke up the 3 in level 6 at the end. I feel like his resume is pretty good for making like a good case for himself.
I guess
what were you gonna say?
As level 6 to him.
Yeah.
On HOH, they were going to do that.
I don't know how. Like, why didn't they use subtitles tonight? Why didn't they use the subtitles when JC was giving his veto speech, and then after he won HOH, it was pre-taped.
Yeah, even though it's pre-taped, like I feel like they want to give like the facade that it's like all happening live.
Yeah.
Type of thing. I don't know. That's my guess anyway.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm in the chat taking care of it.
No, it's okay.
It is okay.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna hit that little mute button there. Unless you guys have anything else to chat about, I think that we have a really good setup here going into the final 3 and then final 2 and everything, and I'm excited to see like how it shapes out. All right, unmute yourself, Allison. I can't unmute her.
Okay, I hate you.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, well, I guess that sums up everything. We will be back tomorrow night at... Are you muting me again?
No, I'm just laughing at us. This is a PSA. Me and Allison don't actually hate each other.
No,
For anybody that's worried.
He's like my little brother. And
yeah.
Just so you know, Tyler, we've been talking about you in the chat. So people were asking me, how did he get your profile picture on the? I said, because he stole it from my page because he's a stalker. And I said the T in T Lion stands for troll.
Oh, I like that.
Anyway, yes, somebody asking in the chat. Yes, we will be on tomorrow night at 9 Central to talk about everything that happened after the second eviction. This is going to be a crazy week for my weekly meltdown. I'm getting sad because Big Brother's ending, but every ending, it has a new beginning, and that comes with Survivor David versus Goliath. Now, the problem with that is it comes on right before the Big Brother finale. So next Wednesday, we will be solely covering the finale for Big Brother. However, we were discussing it today of possibly, no, we will. What is it, Monday or Tuesday? I can't remember. Did I say Monday or Tuesday?
I think it's Tuesday that we said.
Oh, I think we're going to do a cast analysis for Survivor, David versus Goliath. Andreas, do you watch Survivor?
I've never seen a single episode.
Damn, you need to get on it because it's amazeballs.
So I need to watch the seasons. What you telling me?
Yes.
Yeah. So Tuesday we're gonna do like a cast analysis, and also like I think we'll probably start the show with talking about any updates that we have for Big Brother.
Right.
I'm sure that we'll be spoiled in terms of who is in the final 3 and who at least won part 1 of the HOH.
So Monday's show or whenever will be Tuesday. Kind of a Tuesday show will kind of be split up between Survivor and what's been going on Big Brother. So tune in, it'll be fun. If you've never watched Survivor and you don't know what's going on, this would be a great season to pick it up. Go to CBS.com, click on Survivor, the shows, and you can see the cast and watch videos and of them and read their bios, and they're all liars. But anyway, that's about it. So we will be, anyway, we'll be live tomorrow night at 10/9 Central. That's really all you need to know right now.
Yeah, so
yeah, just show up and be here, and I'll try to be more awake. Anyway. So before we go and give out our handles for social media, Tyler has an announcement.
Yeah, so I actually just launched my photography business today. As of today, I am a full-time wedding and portrait photographer. So I've launched my company, which is named Scratch Studios. And you can see all of that stuff over at scratchstudios.co, not .com, but .co. And this has been like a long time coming for me. I've been shooting professionally for 7 years now. And I'm finally at a point where I can quit my day job and make this work for myself full time. So today's been a pretty big day for me.
Yes. And congratulations. We're very happy for you.
Thank you. Thanks.
If you lived in Memphis, I know a bunch of actors over at the Indie Acting Studio who need some good headshots, and you would be the first person that I would recommend. And segue, I want to give some support and shout out. If you are in the Memphis, Tennessee area and you are an inspiring actor, a very dear friend of mine, Forrest Pruitt, who I've known for, I don't even want to say 20 years. We were in acting class together. He has an acting studio. Please like the page. Look for it on Facebook, and you can Google it. It's Indie Acting Studio, INDIE Acting Studio in Memphis, Tennessee. Look it up. It's a lot of fun. And just wanted to give him a quick shout out. So with that being said, I want to thank everyone in the chat. We have Lizard Gaming, who's always supportive. Thank you so much for encouraging people to subscribe to my weekly meltdown. I really appreciate it. We've got Joy-Con Thomas, my mother, James Edwards. Her name's June. She's under my dad's login. We're not weird. We don't do unisex names, okay? Zachary Forrest, I don't know if you've ever been in here before. I'm sorry, but welcome. Audrey Payne, everybody who's been in here tonight. I'm missing Anelda. Kind of wondering where Anelda is. I'm about to do an Amber Alert because she's always in here. Anelda Riviera, where are you? Okay. My cat is in heat and he won't stop crying. Oh, Lizard, my cat, Phoebe, Fifi, Pinky, Michelle has been in heat, and she's getting spayed on Halloween. How was that? Anelda, you just popped up on my Facebook. Where the hell are you? Anyway. So you can please subscribe to my weekly meltdown on YouTube. You will get notifications when we're going to go live and all of that. And please like my weekly meltdown on Facebook. You can find me on Twitter at Summers, SOMMERS 1977. And follow me and my cat Finley on the.memphis.darling on Instagram. Finley is about to have his own Instagram. It's going to be called Finley.insty. Putting it together. Can't wait. It's not live yet, so don't look for it. Anyway, don't steal that. You can find Tyler Lyons. Where are you?
At T Lyons, TLYONZZ.
And
also,
your website?
Scratchstudios.co. My friend, she actually just texted me and she was like, I have a theory. You quit your job to be on Big Brother and the business is all up front. I wish that was the case. This text exchange is so funny. She like legit thinks I'm like on Big Brother right now. Yeah. Nope, I am sadly not.
Would it be funny if you and I got on Big Brother together and we had to act like we don't know each other, and then we'd have to act like we don't like each other, which wouldn't be hard.
I would legit tell everybody, like, do you guys remember Sam from last season? Yeah, she's like that, except like 10 times crazier. She has cats.
Do you remember Scottie from last season? Yeah, exactly. That's how.
I am not Scottie. That is such an insult.
Well, calling me Sam is an insult. Shit.
You know, Allison's like JC. She's more like a JC.
Listen,
Allison is like if Sam and JC had a baby.
It's me. I'm the Sam and JC baby. I'm JS or whatever, Junior. I'm 3 inches taller than JC. and I'm Southern, so I'm the perfect baby.
Exactly.
Anyway, you can find Debbie at My Next Life Debbie, and that's My Next Life DEBI on Twitter. And is that on Instagram too, or?
No, my Instagram's private.
Okay, Instagram's private. And Andres, how can people find? Oh,
I know. I was like, oh.
She's exclusive.
I'm exclusive.
That calls for a little church hymn. Well.
Or the snake. It's you hot. All right, Andreas, are you private?
No.
How can people find you?
On Insta? No, you just have to request. Well, I guess I am private, but you can request me. You know, I show love back, but you know, I don't open my books to everyone. You know what I'm saying?
They're weirdos.
That's the way I am.
Exactly.
Do you open your box for everyone?
No, this is FedEx Express. You got to sign for it. You know, it'll come, but you got to sign.
And you better sign a check for it.
Oh my god. A money order.
You don't get free shipping. You gotta pay the extra amount. Okay?
A special wrapping on that box.
Exactly.
Okay, hold on. Can I explain the box real quick? Zachary Flores, box, which I meant as a box, is actually a sexual term for a vagina. And I said Fessy couldn't think outside Haleigh's box. Her beat box.
Her beat box.
And my box is wide open on Instagram.
It's just closed for Fessy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Zachary's like, really?
Yeah, it is. But Andreas, what is your handle? How can they find you?
It's at Dracy_love, so DRESII_love.
Okay, you cut out real quick. Say that one more time.
It's at DRESII_love.
Okay. I just want to make sure everyone heard it. Debbie, are you frozen? Oh, no, you're not. You moved. You blinked. Okay.
She's alive.
She's alive.
Yes. Zachary, a box is another word for a vagina. Google Justin Timberlake dick in a box.
Wait, speaking of dick, before we go, did you guys hear that, did you guys hear about Batman today?
No.
So the latest issue of Batman, the comic, shows Batman full frontal nudity. In case you guys want to check that out.
No,
So
but that's
it's comic dick. It ain't even real.
If you're ever curious, like what Batman's
Okay, what year Batman are we talking about here? Is this the how young, like
I mean this is like canon in like the Batman universe because it's like the legit comic books.
Okay, well just share it with us, okay?
It's the old Batman, the young Batman. I need to be prepared for
it's no Fessy roller coaster or anything.
Okay.
But, it's still
I'm so confused. Is this real dick or is this fake dick?
It's just a comic, but
so it's animated dick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love how we say
I just saw like bat dick or something like that on Twitter, and I was like, why is this trending?
Google bat dick and see what happens. Yes, Adam West is dead. We don't want to see his dead dick.
Unlike
the original Batman.
Yesterday.
See what's that?
Mario Kart trending yesterday.
What did you do with Mario Kart?
Oh, you don't. Yeah.
Do I want to know?
Wait, has anybody been following Jason?
Jason Roy?
Is he on the Twitter channel?
No, I just on Instagram. Like he is like the haters. Da 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 da.
He's always saying that though.
He's got big Twitter.
And then he was like posted a picture of oh boy, and he's like, I wish I could wear the same outfit like every day or something like that. I'm like, dang, like someone is bitter Betty right now. I can't. But yeah.
Oh, people in the chat are telling Tyler that he needs to clean his room before next show.
My room is very clean.
I have to freaking agree. I'm tired of seeing all of your crap.
The thing
I just have weights on the floor. I don't have a lot of space for things. Like
yes, he doesn't. His room is very small, so things off to the side where he has to keep it.
Look how upset he's getting.
He has a very tiny closet, so he doesn't have a lot of storage.
All right. It is a decent sized room. It is a decent sized room for a New York City apartment.
You live in a closet.
It's just not like Pennsylvania like mansion for like $5.
Yeah.
Did you just say her house costs $5, Tyler?
No, I'm saying like real estate. No, I'm saying real estate is a lot cheaper in like a place like Pennsylvania, for instance, than New York City. Like the price per square foot. Like, yes, my apartment's small, but it's relative to how expensive things are.
Yeah.
It's not because I'm like cheap.
Yeah.
Joy-Con Thomas says that his or her room is smaller. So boom.
Yes, continue to tell us all about this. Anyway, Kay, that was. I'm muting him, and he keeps on me. This is so much fun. I wish you guys could see this mute unmute thing that comes up because it's funny. Am I muted? No. Okay. No. Who flipped? All right. Who muted? Who muted? Fucking hell. Thank you so much for watching. We appreciate it. We love all of you very much. I'm getting a little emotional because Big Brother ends in a week.
Oh.
But we have Survivor and
some other Las Vegas.
Yeah, she's going to be in Las Vegas. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be crazy, but it's going to be crazy for the next week. So just bear with us. Our schedules are going to be cray-cray. Okay,
yeah, when I'm in Vegas, we're going to have to do a special broadcast so I can, get everybody on.
We will set up live, and people will come in and out. And if there's nobody there and it's too loud, we'll just mute you until somebody shows up. Because I know how to mute now.
Either that or I will go live on TV Party app.
Yeah, that too.
What's that look? What's that look on your face?
I'm just smiling. I'm smiling.
Allison's just ready for bed.
That is a total fake smile.
I'm so tired.
Don't even. That smile is...
Look, I'm jealous because you're going to Vegas and I'm not, and that's all there is to it. So I had to act like I was happy when I'm really upset, but it'll be okay. Yeah, because let me tell you something. She's going to round some people up, and we're going to talk to them. I've got to set up my TV. No, see, every time you say that, I know I keep forgetting to set up my TV Party app, because when I get on there and I try to comment on something, nobody can see it.
Or maybe everybody's just muted you because you have such a reputation.
Probably.
There's a lot of shade going on.
No, it's all out of love. Like I said before.
We all love each other.
I know, it's all out of love, but every single time y'all shade each other, like the light in my room gets darker.
All right. I'm ending this shit show because I'm done. All right. Big group hug. We love everyone, and we will see you guys tomorrow night at 10/9 Central.
Bye.